mind. You did mention RPA earlier.
Mm,
Robotic process automation is an interesting space. I think people explore RPA for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it's very simple, like let's automate these handwritten invoices from the field. Let's, do something kind of simple like that. Sometimes it's more full scale.
mm,
Um, there are tools like Microsoft Power Automate, which are highly pervasive and pretty high spending intentions. A lot of pros and cons about this tool, but it's kind of, pervasive. So a lot of people have familiarity with it and pretty easy
mm,
to use. But you have other folks in the space that have really built their whole business around this, like Appian and Automation Anywhere, UiPath,
mm.
that have been around for a long time. Blue Prism, some of these smaller ones here. Um, Tell me about your RPA tooling, and how and why you came to some of those tools.
Yeah, so with us, we looked at Automation Anywhere.
Mhm.
That was one big one. We also looked at Emphasis, Pegasystems, and I think with Microsoft Power Automate, that's already sort of within that 365 suite. I know that there's perhaps ways to upgrade and get more functionality from Automate, but those are some of the tools that we looked at. I think we arrived at Automation Anywhere, I
Mhm.
guess, primarily from the basis, like you mentioned, it's ultimately a company that's born out of RPA itself. So it's really specific to RPA. It's sort of it's it's a specialist within that field, and I think at the time it just happened to fit the use cases that we had as an organization, and it also happened to be very easy for some of our staff members and outsourcers to use as well. So that was a key feature, or not feature, but a key functionality of why we chose that.
Yeah. Okay. Great. It's some of the comments we've heard about Automation Anywhere and is Microsoft Power Automate. Sometimes Power Automate kind of gets written off as very easy to use, but also maybe doesn't do enough or is not as customizable as we need it to be.
Mhm,
So it's sort of the easy onboard is generally a lot of comments we hear, and then Automation Anywhere maybe is the opposite, right? Lots of
mhm.
functionality, but maybe a steeper learning curve, perhaps. Um, so does that resonate with you? Has it been easy to adopt and get others to find new use cases for it?
I think that's yeah. I mean, I think that's a really key part of Automation Anywhere, being that it's so customizable. It's
Hmm.
incredibly customizable. It sort of fits in very well with a variety of different business functions, and also it's also quite scalable as well. So you can really lift and shift it across various different languages and also existing models that are in the organization. And it's okay, it's not like the most prettiest interface, but it serves a very key focus, sorry, a key purpose in
Yeah.
terms of just simplifying repeatable operational procedures across the organization.